Good afternoon, welcome to home workout for mom and friends. I'm going to start off with a bit of a warm-up. So first just going to standing on the spot and just walking in place. Right, 10 to 20 steps, get those arms in as well, just nice and easy. Once you're done there, we're going to do 5 reach up and reach down. So reach up as tall as you can, and then reach down, try and reach those toes. Right, so it's 1, 2, till you get to 5. Then you're going to walk in place again, this time get your knees up higher. Okay, so knees up. Right, also 10 to 20 steps. Right, from there, we're going to go get the shoulders a bit loose. Okay, a bit of confined space here. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. So arms out to the side, and just do little circles forwards. So 10 forwards, and then 10 backwards. You can then go a little bit wider in those circles depending on how your shoulders are. Alright, so again 10 forwards and then 10 backwards. Right. It's a very basic warm up, just so you're ready for some upper body strength when you're doing today. Cool, so we're done with the warm up. We're going to move on to a few movements that are called slips, so it's an acronym. The S stands for scales. The scales are basically balancing, so balancing on one leg. We're going to do, you can use a chair to assist you. Lift one foot up, balancing the other one. 10 to 15 seconds per leg. You can obviously let go if you feel stable enough. This is just there for assistance. Right. You can obviously lift the leg higher, even straighten out that leg if you'd like to. The next one is an L, which stands for L sit. Okay, we're going to use a chair for this. Right. So you're sitting on the chair. On the edge of the chair, you can lean back a little bit, lift the knees up, and you'll hold there for 10 to 30 seconds. If that's too easy, you can straighten those legs up. Right, you should feel this, the lower abdominals there. Right. Focus on putting your belly button in, keeping everything nice and tight together. Cool. The I is for inverted, which eventually, if you feel strong enough, you land up going upside down, but I'm not going to ask you to do that today. We're just going to have either some cans, right, or if you have some dumbbells, and we're going to go just holding overhead. Again, focus on pulling your belly button in, squeezing your glutes and your quads, everything nice and tight as you push up overhead. Depending on your shoulder mobility, you might not be all the way up overhead. You might be slightly out in front of you. The key though is to not overarch here. Keep this tight. So if you land it out in front of you, right, okay, I'd rather have that than you overarching. Right, keep this tight, ribs down, nice, butt in. Cool. Okay, 10 to 30 seconds. The P is for planks, right? So planks, again you can use the chair. Right, just going to do a front plank today. Angled. Right. So hands on the chair. Make sure your feet are something secure so they don't slip. Again, nice and tight, straight line in the body. What we work towards is eventually doing this on the floor. Okay, so nice straight line there. Right, you can even go down onto the elbows if you need to start with the straight arm. And the last one, the S is for stretching. So do dynamic stretching for this one. We'll loosen up the shoulders and chest a bit. Right, so you guys might have seen some swimmers do this. A little bit of space preference here. Alright, so open up the chest and then wrap your arms around the body. And alternate which hand is over the top of the other. I'll do about 10 of these or so. Just loosen that up. Alright, cool. So that's part A. So you'll do 2 rounds of this. Right. So once you've done all the way through to this, the S, the stretching, start again with the balancing with the scales. Right. So next part C, is a...
Slips was part A.
Oh, sorry, part B. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so next part B, is we're going to focus on your shoulder and arm strength, which a lot as we get older struggle with. So some very basics. We're going to do 2 to 3 rounds of this. Right, 2 to 3 rounds. All right. So start off 8 to 12 reps of each. Right. The first move we're doing is push-ups. Right. So 3 variations of this you can try depending on how strong you are. Easiest version is just push-ups on the wall. Okay, so find a good wall, some of your feet won't slip, right? And then just go forward, so your forehead touches the wall, body nice and tight, and then push away from the wall. Okay, there. Right. 8 to 12 reps. Make sure you keep those elbows in close to the body with all of these. Right. Next level down will be on the chair again. Okay, so hands on the chair. Again, nice tight body. Okay, elbows in, down, and then press up. Okay, then obviously moving on to the floor. Right, you can see this either on your knees if you need to, if it's too hard, but ideally straight legs. Whatever you're doing, it's a nice straight line in the body, elbows in, chest to floor, and all of that. Okay. So one of those variations, 8 to 12 reps. The next movement, you're doing bicep curls. If you have dumbbells, you can use dumbbells. If not, you can even use some cans or water bottles. Right, so I'll arm that to the side. You can just hold up and back down. Right. If you don't have a very heavy weight, you can just slow this tempo down, and that will increase the resistance of this. Right, if you find the weight a bit light. Again, 8 to 12 reps. Last movement, again either with the cans or the dumbbells. Right. Do a lateral raise combined with a front raise. So again, nice and tight in the belly, squeeze those glutes, so arms raise up to the side, just to shoulder height, back down, and then up to the front, again just parallel to the floor. That'll be 1, that's 2, again 8 to 12 reps. Right. So 8 to 12 reps of each of those movements, so the push-up, the bicep curl, and the lateral front raise combo, 2 to 3 rounds. Cool. Right. So part C, obviously after you've trained, the important thing is to stretch. Right. Especially as we get older, something the body's land up getting. Besides losing your muscle mass, you also land up getting more inflexible, which obviously isn't great. So make sure we stretch. So focused on those shoulders and chest today. First thing you do is bring the arm across the body, right, and pull in. Gonna hold for about 30 to 40 seconds each side. So one side, right, and you'd switch over and do the other side. If you can, if your shoulder mobility allows it, your then next stretch will be up overhead. Right, grab the elbow, pull, keep that head up as much as you can. Right, so keep looking up. Again, hold for 30 to 40 seconds each side. Okay. Last one, you're going to stretch your chest out a bit. You're going to grab your hands together, right, behind your back, straighten out the arms, open up the chest, and try and lift your hands up. Okay, some of you might only get up to here, that's fine. Just get up as high as you can. Right, make sure open up the chest, pull the belly button in, nice and tight. Right, you should feel a stretch across the chest. Again, 30 to 40 seconds. Thanks for joining us. We'll release another workout tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments in the comment box if you have any suggestions or anything else that might improve on. Have a great day.